As we came nearer, I had to admit it was an amazing cave. I never seen one that large, except in an old Boy Scout magazine. I wonder if someone lives in it, Terry said excitedly. You know, like a beach hermit. She cupped her hands around her mouth and called, "Woo!" Sometimes Terry can be such a dork. I mean, if you were living inside a cave and you heard someone going woo, would you answer back? Woo! My sister did it again. Let's go, I urged. Then from inside the cave, a long, low whisper pierced the air. We stared at each other. Whoa, what was that? Terry whispered. An owl? I swallowed. I don't think so. Owls are only awake at night. We heard it again, a long whistle floating out from deep inside the cave. We exchanged glances. What could it be? A wolf? A coyote? I bet Brad and Agatha are wondering where we are, Terry said softly. Maybe we should go. Yeah, okay. I turned to leave, but stopped when I heard a fluttering sound from behind the cave, growing louder. Greetings, Internet, and welcome to Bookworms Goosebumps Retrospective. Today, we head out with number 22, Ghost Beach. Jerry and Terry Sadler go out to a New England beach to spend the last month of summer with their distant cousins. They are enjoying it, including the creepy cemetery in the forest nearby. Then they meet 3 kids also named Sadler. They tell them there is a 300-year-old ghost who lives in the cave by the beach. Jerry and Terry don't believe them, but when they see an eerie light coming out of the cave, they wonder if there may be a ghost on the beach. The cover is eerie, with the cloaked ghost coming out of the graveyard with the full moon in the background. Though I don't really see anything to indicate it's by a beach. Yeah, there is the ocean, and if you look closely, you can see the beach, but at first glance, you couldn't tell this is anywhere near one. No swimming, no surfing, no haunting. As for the story, it didn't really do much for me. I don't know why, but I just didn't feel anything for this story. It's probably because I guessed the whole story a fourth way into the book, so when all this scary stuff happened, I was just like, called it. Does that mean it is bad? No. It still does all the things that makes Goosebumps Goosebumps. If I was a kid, I would not have guessed the plot turns. But since I've never read them as a kid and used basic logic with the series norms, I just guessed it in no time. If nothing else, it does pull a good, well thought out ghost mystery that will make kids read more. But I'm positive most of those will guess the plot like me. Although, this does have a much more darker ending than most of the other books, and I give props for that. It's a solid book that personally didn't do much for me. What about you, Internet? What's your opinion? Till next time, have a scary day.